Dam controls responding.
Roger that. Let's see. We need to be monitoring that communications. Make sure that we watch any messages coming in.
Deploying 2 Damcon teams.
That.
And I'm scanning at 128 for stations.
Comms, we got anything?
Negative. Oh, one urgent unknown hostile contacts detected near Mike 351.
Mike 351. Roger that. I'll put a navigation point up. TSN Phoenix, close formation with the Falcon.
Bearing 3117K.
Take course, let's go.
Oh, it's way more than 7K.
Is Phoenix broken down, or are we just going at ludicrous speed?
Phoenix, report.
Well, I've also boosted the orb.
I don't think I told them to follow.
Falcon, this is Phoenix. We seem to have burnt out our warp core nodes. Stand by, please.
Where are the warp nodes? Comms, keep an eye on any urgent traffic coming in.
We have another urgent one. It's detected near Mike 521.
Phoenix, I need you to report to Mike
I just came in.
521. That's Mike 521.
Approaching Mike 351.
Okay. Hold position near Mike 351. Go down to impulse speeds and let's get a long range scan around this area.
Long-term pulse high.
Long range activated. Contacts in Yankee 00.
Roger that. Identify them. Phoenix, this is Falcon.
Second
Report
is
in
one
once you're
Hyperion,
underway.
Continuing scanning.
Roger that.
Falcon,
Move to engage.
we are underway.
Romeo 46, weapons alpha.
Combat order.
Let's approach them. Let's finish getting scans first. Load up EMP into the tubes. We'll hit them with an EMP first.
Loading.
Attack pattern Omega 1.
Stand by, let me clear these asteroids so you've got a clear shot. Should have a clear shot of that.
Targeted Whiskey 4-3. Head over the pack.
Alright, well. Weapons, fire. Yeah, let's move to a gauge. Attack pattern is Delta 3. Romeo 46 primary target.
Weapon set alpha.
Make sure the
Alpha,
shields are
aye.
online.
Shields are unlocked, yes.
Get homing torpedoes out on them as well. Good job. Next target.
Echo, echo.
Comms, check for any more incoming traffic while we're in this engagement. Engineering, what's our energy level looking like?
Currently, we're at 87%, sir.
Roger that.
Whiskey 43 is Echo.
Got some power into the beams, get that fire rate up.
More unknown hostile
Yeah.
contacts detected near SM Baker. Sierra 72 Echo Delta Delta.
Phoenix, this is Falcon.
Go ahead.
Phoenix, what's your current status?
We
Alpha,
just
Alpha.
arrived at Mike 521 and see 5 unidentified, likely hostile ships. Starting to scan now.
Alpha again. Sir, your orders to Phoenix are not coming on our bridge.
Roger that. I'll change that. Okay, are all targets neutralized?
Not reading any on my screen.
Okay, Sierra Mike Baker is on navigation. Let's set course to there.
6 homings remain.
Corsair, moving out of warp.
Do we have any more homings in the magazine? Sorry, in the
Negative.
cargo. Right, okay.
Not in the cargo. We've got EMP mines and nukes in cargo.
Phoenix, this is Falcon. Did that come through that time?
Yes.
Yes.
It didn't go through to the Phoenix. So. Phoenix, this is Falcon.
Go ahead.
Phoenix, we are en route to SM Baker.
Very good. We're mopping up a light Kralian force. Turns out not to be all that significant.
Roger that. Any other messages coming through?
Negative. The only thing on my screen is the surrender response that I issued.
No. Okay, this one's quite a way off, yeah. What speed are we going?
Warp 3,
Can we go up to warp 4?
warp 4. Feeding damage to the ship.
Yeah, I didn't have enough coolant for boosting.
Our warp drive is now damaged.
Working on that.
Why are we getting redder?
Because I'm still tinkering with coolant levels.
We're taking a lot of damage. Warp
Gonna
drive's
blow
now
up.
offline.
No, we're not. I got it fixed.
We're not moving.
No. Impulse is out as well. And maneuvers out.
Just gotta fix it.
Engineering, we're dead in the water.
I'm getting to it. I'm getting to it. They can only walk so fast.
Do you want me to deploy another team?
Nope, nope. I got both teams working.
Yeah, I've got a third team if you need it.
Split them in two,
Oh,
and
good.
then we can have 4 teams.
Doing a long range ship scan. As long as we're dead in the water.
You fixed the sensor array. Oh, impulse drive. Yeah, our impulse is back online.
Warp is back.
Let's get moving.
Reading Kralians at bearing 153, 144k out. Also, fire on neural cell compounds. Distance to reading passing 127k.
Any more communications coming through?
Negative.
Alright, warp is 100% restored.
Hope we don't need to turn around anything because I can't steer.
I'm working on it.
Passing 80k. My market EM162 is the contacts. Now 169.
Well, that's 1774.
Sorry, I need to slow to. Are we still on the blue nav?
There's Echo Mike 1774 at 200
Yeah.
at 39k. Let's head towards that. Yeah, we need to secure Sierra Mike. Ah, there we go.
Alright,
Contacts.
impulse.
Science,
maneuvers
let's
at
get a scan on them.
35% now.
I'm gonna go attack pattern Delta 3 straight in there.
Ship repaired.
Minor Kralian fleet. First target will be Alpha Alpha. His front shields are down, hull at 46%. Weapon set Delta, his front shields are down. Will not surrender.
Check fire.
Trunk surrendered.
New urgent contact, hostile contacts detected near DS80.
One
Roger that.
repeat, one
Stand by.
homing remains.
Put us in fuel collection for a moment. Phoenix,
Yes,
this
sir.
is Falcon.
Go ahead.
Phoenix, what's your current location?
We are still in the proximity of Mike 521. That's in sector Alpha 24.
Roger that. Rendezvous with us at DS80.
Copy that.
Let's go DS80. Navigation marker is up.
Copy that. Route set.
Bring those
What?
fuel collection back offline.
Turned off.
We're reading bioelectric phase pulses bearing 048 at about 150K.
Roger that.
Passing 120. Passing 100.
Ooh, this looks like a big group.
Passing 70. Initiating active scans.
Load up a mine in the tubes.
Selecting one mine, loading.
Attack pattern will be Echo 1.
Shields up.
Let's do it before we
I'm
get
ready.
onto DS80. Don't call the drop. Phoenix, formation is Sigma. Formation is Sigma.
Tell me when you're ready, weapons.
Copy Sigma. Are you running first?
Mine ready.
Falcon running first.
Stand by, stand by. Drop.
Right away.
Phoenix, your run is clear.
Copy.
Go to evasive pattern gamma 2.
Copy camera 2. Oh wow.
You're welcome.
Very convincing mine.
Phoenix, belay there.
Falcon, nicely done.
I think they knew we were going to drop a mine on them. Right. Any more urgent messages?
Recommend fuel
Stand by.
collectors.
Can we dock actually at these DS bases? Phoenix, you're cleared to dock at DS29 if you need fuel.
The only urgent
Thank you.
message was a response to my hail.
Roger
And
that.
they surrendered 0 minutes ago.
Let's get
Z0.
docking codes for DS80. Helm, take us there.
Copy.
Docking codes accessed and input.
Roger that. Need to make sure shields are offline to be able to dock.
They do not have any ordnance, mostly repair materials and medical supplies.
Initiating dock.
You close enough?
No, because it's not initiating.
Hilton, I'll stop.
Confirmed shields are down.
No.
I think we might be too low.
Air to bonk. Bonk.
We are far below them in the plane.
I am
No, the
looking-
code's wrong.
Falcon,
Alright.
this is Phoenix.
Yeah.
Oh, five. Oh,
There you go. Try now.
Okay,
Phoenix, go ahead.
DS29 actually does not have refueling. Mind if we go to 80?
Roger that. Dock access code is 51605 for DSA0.
They have diplomats
Thank you.
on board.
Right.
Indeed.
What are they doing with them?
Trying to overthrow the government.
I see.
Do we need anything off from them while we're here?
Keys. What else have they got on board?
So medical supplies, containers, materials, life support. No ordnance of any sort, literally. Just bits and bobs. I'll take a few medical supplies just because they've got loads.
Fair enough. All right. Any other urgent
just
messages?
come in. Unknown hostile contacts detected near Mike 762.
Let's get a navigation point up for that. Mike 762.
It's up. Bearing 049.
Moving out.
Hang on. We need the Phoenix with us. Phoenix, form up with Falcon. We've got another urgent message.
We're with you.
Mike 762. Bloody miles away. Let's go. Maximum warp.
Maximum warp.
Just heading about 3 degrees starboard.
Oh look, we're half broken again.
Because you did it
Engineering.
before I had a chance to move things.
Engineering.
Hey, I've got maximum coolant up there.
Oh. Lieutenant Junior Dial.
Have we got these new stupid warp drives that overheat?
Warp 4 overheats the warp drive.
Oh,
Yes.
oh, okay. You know what's even more funny? That's totally my fault. So does that damage bleed over into the other systems?
Yes.
That's an hilarious side effect.
Activating long range scans 200K.
Repairing warp drive.
So, are you able to put enough coolant just into the warp drive for us to be able to go warp 4?
I had all of the coolant in it, and it was still overheating and damaging things.
So
Were
now that
we
we're on
boosted?
course,
I
Trial.
didn't even boost it.
didn't boost it.
No, it wasn't boosted. But it was overheating like crazy with all of the coolant in it.
To try
Like it went from red to black on the heat. I started burning out nodes.
So is it cool now?
Yeah.
Try underpowering impulse and maneuver now that we're on course.
Alright. I've dropped impulse to 20-ish. and dropped maneuver.
Maximum coolant.
Maximum coolant on engines.
Right. Warp 4. How's the heat?
We have another
Same
request.
problem.
Hostile
Starting to
contacts
burn up
near
nodes.
SM Hoopla.
Phoenix, can you divert cars to SM Hoopla?
Confirmed.
Whose idea was this?
Whose idea was what?
All right, so if we do warp 3 boosted, it's fine. You've got 280 boost on warp.
Distance to target?
I can't tell you that. Unfortunately.
We got 300 boost on warp, and it's still not a problem.
We're approaching though. It's not moving. Oh yes it is. I have to recenter. My long range sensors we weren't close enough to get a distance on them.
What if I go warp 4 and you shout at me when we get to like 75% cooked and I go back
We
to
can
warp
try.
3?
We're approaching 49K.
Oh, I've lost enough. There we go.
Right, we're gonna have to do an emission scan around here. See what we can come up with.
Activating 99K long range. Heading 02347K. Kralian origin. Ion field.
Alright, let's move.
They're attacking DS163 or DS68.
Roger
It
that.
looks like.
Need to get there quick.
Right, we're at warp 4. Shout me before we break.
Arms demand surrender.
90. Yep, starting to break things.
Attack pattern Delta 3, Delta 3. Need to get right in there.
Lost an impulse drive.
Get those homing torpedoes out, weapons.
Hard about?
Keep hitting them.
We've
There
destroyed the
goes the
station.
base.
Weapons.
Where
For your
I
target.
had them targeted properly.
Current target Bravo.
Phoenix, this is Falcon.
Go ahead.
Report once you've completed your engagement and we'll end the simulation.
He's breaking off.
Assume.
Falcon, this
He's
is
not by
Phoenix. We have completed our most recent combat.
Echo,
Roger
echo.
that. Stand down your crew there, Phoenix, and debrief them.
Weapons echo.
Echo I.
They've surrendered.
Retarget Juliet.
Bravo. You won't surrender.
You done?
He's destroyed.
Took it.
Job.
Looks like there's some bits of cargo there.
Alright, we didn't manage to give the shuttles run out, did we?
Oh, we can go and get these bits of cargo. Or not.
Alright. Go like this. the first word that you said on the stream.
Who?
Airlines.
Okay.
Janelle was asking if there's a new agenda document because he can't seem to access any of the current acts stuff. That, or he thinks he's been sacked again.
What? New agenda document.
Yeah. Or is it the old one because he can't access it?
It's not changed from last shift.
Or he thinks he's been sacked at this point.
Ah, right, okay. Well, I think we should leave him in that state of feeling sacked. Oh, we'll have a look at it. Tell him not to worry.
Yep. Don't worry, just go back to looking for fucking homing missiles up there. Don't busy yourself with things like that.
See what other armies we've got on this prayer.
Yeah.
Alright. TSN Phoenix, this is TSN Falcon. Report once your crew is ready to go.
And we all look good to go, sir.
Roger that.
Falcon, this is Phoenix. We are ready to launch.
Roger that, Phoenix. Command and Control, this is 4th Flight Division. We're ready to go. Okay.
We do have homing torpedoes in the cargo bay this time.
We had them before. We just used everything we had.
Ah,
I like that. Alright,
They're there to be used.
exactly.
no, that's fair.
We have a navigation marker to Mendeleev Mining Corporation. We'll just go to steady warp 2 and we can set off once you're ready, Helm. Phoenix, this is Falcon. We are en route to Mendeleev Mining Corporation. Happy travels on your way to Transit Authority Romeo.
Best of luck.
On course, warp 2.
Is each grid 20k like it was in 281?
Yeah.
You trying to...
Unlike 281, we can seamlessly go from one sector to the next, so we no longer have the sectors. I think this is the equivalent of travelling 2 sectors diagonally. Oh, and Phoenix can go to a different 2 sectors. Identifying contacts.
We have a pirate in Sierra 07. And more pirates in Tango 07.
Roger, Earth tackle the ones in Tango 07, direction is 080. Load
Weapons.
load homing torpedoes. We're gonna go attack pattern Delta 3 and need to take them out quick.
Current target is Delta Delta.
Guys, can you identify what's in the Sierra 07 Mark 3?
General Commanders, did you
loaded.
catch my last message?
Going out.
007 Mark 3 is
General Commanders,
another pirate.
Blurry launched a shuttle immediately upon the start of the sim, and it suddenly disappeared, and he can't
Strongbow.
fly back. The recall message doesn't work, and he can't get out of that window.
Current target is destroyed. Next target
the-
Delta.
Your ship needs to be right next to the shuttle to be able to recall it.
Aha. Well, we don't know where it is.
And we're targeting systems.
Alright, Delta 9-1's our next target.
Belay that, he found us.
Selected.
Nope.
Loading.
Bravo, Bravo, Bravo.
Phoenix, this is Falcon. We're engaging pirates around Mendeleev Mining Corporation. Situation's under control.
Copy.
It looks like we've got a couple of life pods over here.
From the pirates.
I don't know. Come to direction 090.
090. Is that the green markers?
That's the green markers, yeah. Science,
well.
can you scan them?
Working.
Right, hold position here, Ham.
Holding you.
Shuttle, get ready to launch.
Roger that. North Star is ready.
Shields down.
Bearing 0836K.
What we got?
They're evacuees. Group pods.
Roger that. North Star, you're clear to launch.
Roger that. Deploying.
We have targets, hostile targets behind us.
Out about.
Hard about.
Bearing 26111K.
Shuttle, continue on to the pods. Let's go warp 3. Pattern Delta 3.
Alpha Alpha, first target.
I'm gonna try and get between the other ship and then back out.
See if you can demand that they retreat.
Attempting, but not working.
Falcon, this is Phoenix. We just intercepted a small pirate force.
Roger that, Falcon. Roger that, Phoenix. We have a Falcon. How are you getting on North Star?
Neither one are surrendering.
Okay, destroy X-Ray 40 then. Zulu 07 if they're not going to surrender.
Well, that was interesting.
What's that?
Well, we had to try and get between them for them to attack us instead of the transport, and I couldn't get them moved. So we managed to move them by ramming them. And then we got aggro because we were the closest target.
North Star, you've got another contact roughly 089 from your position.
Roger.
Second fuel collector speed.
Roger that.
Good heading. Light, starboard. Nope, to the right, to the right. There you go.
Engineering, I'm seeing a little bit of damage to our forward section.
I'll stop North Star.
Yeah, bear with
270.
me.
Is it if the engineer's in a shuttle?
Oh, sorry.
Up a second screen.
Yep.
the targeted one I'm after? Or the yellow one?
The green ones.
Green one, roger.
You do have limited personnel capacity though, so you might need to make multiple runs on it.
Good pickup. There's another life pod. Wasn't there before. Did it drop the one you had?
From it coming close for pickup.
Yeah, do it.
Ooh, we got a scoop.
Yeah, that'll just do cargo though, I think. Besides, we're using the north side to run out.
We're right west of the North Star.
Bearing 260 from your location.
I saw contact down. Down on our route. Let's see.
I'm way high on the plane, dropping down.
Phoenix, this is Falcon.
Go ahead.
Phoenix, we managed to neutralize the pirates in our area. We had a brief contact towards Transit Authority Charlie, which we're going to investigate. We've picked up a couple of life pods though. How are you getting on?
We just dispatched the fleet here. We got a garbled message of we're under attack, but I couldn't tell where it came from.
Roger that. What's your current location?
We are in Sector November 02, heading towards the Transit Authority Romeo.
Roger that. North Star, how many personnel can you carry on your ship?
Hang on. Well, I've got one in there plus one bit of cargo.
And how many green squares have you got to be able to carry?
There's 2 cargo squares, 1 personnel square.
Right, you're not going to be able to pick up that other crew pod then, if you've already full on personnel. You return to ship, and then you'll have to go out again.
I managed to pick up that other cargo with our scoop.
Watch that. Yeah, you've only got so much capacity.
You've overridden the control style on this.
Yes, I have.
Falcon, this is Phoenix. We just discovered Transit Authority Romeo is under attack by several axes.
Roger that. Secure that base.
This is Transit Authority Charlie to any available ships in the Moon Fleet. We have heavy pirates inbound, requesting immediate assistance.
Where is that?
Couldn't quite make out. Designator.
Hostiles inbound, requesting immediate
Offloaded.
Alright, get that crew again. Command, we received a garbled message, but we didn't quite get the full message. Can you repeat it?
1 moment, I'll see if I can get it on playback.
Ranger, can you, North Star, can you get that final?
Looks like Transit Authority C is your problem.
Roger that. Helm direction is going to be 113.
113, aye.
North Star, we need you out and back as soon as possible.
Roger.
Otherwise, we're leaving you behind.
My marker set.
Puts in reverse now.
North Star bearing 164.
As soon as North Star's back on board,
You should
we
be
need to
right
go to
on top
warp.
of it.
You've got it, I think.
You're above us in the plane.
You've got it now, Stat.
Oh, got it. I have got it. Yeah, I see it.
Ready for what?
Starboard.
Oh, let's go.
Yeah, it's not quite that clear when you've picked it up on that screen.
Roger that. Right. Make note of that.
Thank you.
Roughly 110 on my mark in distance. And mark.
Suggest leading with EMP to conserve on homings.
Do it.
We might have to do a Delta 1 pass to get them off the station. They're closing on the station really quickly.
They'll
Station
ignore
is
us if we
destroyed.
move away.
Oh, what, sorry?
Looks like the station was destroyed. Nope. No, when I zoom out, it disappears. Okay.
It's a bit strange.
The
Maximum pass
pirate
beams.
fleet of 4. Mike 01 is Charlie.
Oh,
Station's
that
gone.
station's disappeared. Come to direction 154. It might have been some kind of trick.
154, yeah.
Yeah, Mike 28's our primary target.
Sorry?
Beginning.
Mike 28 will be our primary target.
Bearing 161, 19K.
528 targeted. EMP and homing loaded.
Weapons, Charlie.
Energy
Charlie.
64%.
Delta 3. Let's get in there.
His hull integrity is at 6.6. Next target, Delta. Recommend we
Switch to target. Mike 01. Direction is
Start maneuver,
053.
Charlie.
CIC TSN Phoenix.
Command, go ahead.
Wrong button, sorry.
Come on.
That's it. Next target. X-ray 77.
Bravo. His front shields are at 130. You're not targeting.
Commanders, Draco, did you get my message?
Bravo 48. Next target. Okay, hard about 354 is our direction. 2 targets coming in.
0 homings.
Roger that. We'll have to go just beams. In
Winchester on
fact,
homings.
can we drop out 1 mine on these 2?
Channel Commanders, Xavier,
Pattern,
can you
Echo
hear
1.
me?
To the commanders, yep, I can hear.
Loading.
I'm not getting anything from Draco.
Channel Commanders, I can hear you. What was it, the request?
Ready.
What about?
I asked on comms whether you were
Stand by.
to open communications with the Phoenix.
Oh, General Commanders, we've got a lot of
Drop.
chatter because the ship's like about 80% damaged right
Good
now.
job. Right, let's see if we can dock at Transit Authority C. Get us
So
docking
I
codes and
probably
see
just
if it's
missed
available.
your comment in the confusion.
Understood. Fair enough. I'll let you carry on. If you need assistance,
No
let me
docking
know.
available.
Ah, crap.
General Commanders, we probably will need to have another
Cargo
DAMCON
pod from
team.
one of
That seems
the
to be one
pirates
of the
bearing
problems is
334.
Energy 40%.
Roger that. Right, let's see. We're at Transit Authority C. Nobody's heading to 0 yet, so I think we'll go there. They might have docking facilities. Comms, can you call ahead and see if they have them?
What's my target?
0
0?
station.
I can't select them, they're too far out to contact. They're beyond hailing range.
Roger that. And then after this, we'll move on to Delco gases.
Hailing them now. They have tethers available. Energy only.
All right, let's
Docking,
dock
refuel,
up
and
and get
repair.
some energy. TSN Phoenix, this is TSN Falcon.
Go ahead.
Phoenix, we are just en route to 0 station. We've managed to secure Transit Authority C. We're going to refuel and then we're going to move on to the Delco gases.
Good to know. We unfortunately lost Transit Station R. The axis proved to be more than we could handle. We were going to go back in and hit them with some heavies, but they were too close to use back when we finally intercepted them.
Roger that. Were you able to recover crew from there, or?
We haven't had the time yet. We figured we just recently got our damcons back, or new damcons, and energy. We're going to make a second trip at the Axis, then we're going to go pick up the life pods, 4 life pods.
Roger that. TSN Falcon will move to Delco gases, make sure that's secure, and then we'll rendezvous with you at Millerway's Resort and 3 Up Casino.
That sounds good. Thank you.
Waypoint set. Bearing
We should-
067. Enter.
Wax. Sorry, Wax. Have we
3-0.
Sorry.
Oh, sorry.
to help.
It needs to be Greystone Complex, not Delco gases.
Dilko. Greystone set. Bearing 069. 70K.
Something about releasing
What?
dock.
Phoenix, this is Falcon. Correction, we are going to Greystone Complex, not Delco gases.
Duly noted.
Weapons, we've got a nice plethora of homing torpedoes in the cargo bay. Bottom.
Where was plethora?
Right at the bottom of the ship cargo bay menu.
Roger that. But where did where was plethora when I needed
Ah,
it?
we've docked at the station, so I got them from there. So we got them courtesy of 0.
I owe them a pint or 2.
$40K.
Do you hit an asteroid?
Yeah. They're too small.
Passing 30.
That's what she said.
Passing 20.
What's the order here again, sorry?
Yeah, just checking it out, so let's do a circuit of this area. We'll come to, in fact, we'll come to a stop and do a long range scan from here. Let's see what, if there's anything out there that we need to know about.
Full stop.
Sensors boosted.
Going for a very long distance.
Ooh. Stand by. What, those contacts in November 1-8 they've just activated?
We've got engine drive exhaust bearing 164, 17k out.
Let's move to that direction.
No signature analysis.
Active sensors. Let's get scanning.
Some arrows.
All right, move into attack. Delta 2.
Beams up.
Alpha.
Beams out.
You can demand a retreat from them.
Retreating but not surrendering.
Watch that.
That's right.
This is Delta 62 to TSN warship nearby.
Delta 62, this is the TSN Falcon. Go ahead.
Hi. We kind of overloaded our power relays getting here. There's some spares available at ore processing. If you could transport them to us, please. We're kind of stranded at the minute.
Helm, hold position here. Shuttle, could you run some cargo across from them?
Yeah, what was it they needed?
Go to ore processing. It was... What was it again?
Was it
Delta
power
62,
relays?
can you confirm you want in power relays from Dilko ore processing?
That's affirmative. They should be opening docking codes to you now. I think my supervisor's arranging that.
We actually have.
We're going to run a shuttle across to Dilko ore processing and then across to you.
So we've actually got 8 power relays in stock.
Oh, stand by then.
No whisper target found.
Delta 62, we have power relays aboard our ship. Will they do?
Should be. It's the universal type, so yeah, we'll grab anything we can, especially if it's on your dime.
Roger that. North Star is loaded.
All
Ready
right.
to go.
What did he threaten to grab? Delta 62. I'm worried about what he might be grabbing of mine.
Our coin.
Thank you. Deploying.
I think you hit the door on the way out there.
Yeah.
Bearings 338.
Sorry, North Star. I pointed us when not realising we're coming at the rear docking bay.
That's fine.
Check commanders. I've set it so that the shuttle dock is green. I think that's right.
Should be.
Channel Commander's Fish, did you remove 2 of the life pods near where we are? Because
I actually heard the sound effect of you hitting the other ship.
Yeah. How do I actually?
Channel commanders,
tried docking
no.
to it, but-
I've been looking at the other side for the last few minutes.
At least I don't think it did.
Moving very close to see if you can select that. The other thing is you can deploy in front of them and they'll scoop it up.
I'll do that then. Okay, it's in the staging area. Goes into the staging area. And then where? And then where?
And then when you're in your pilot view in the top right corner,
Oh yeah, I see it.
Delta 62, this is TSN Falcon.
Go ahead.
Delta 62 North Star has deployed the cargo just close to your ship. You should be able to use a tractor beam to bring it on board.
That's much appreciated. If you want, we've got some spare torpedo casings on board.
Delta 62, if you can eject them from your cargo hold, we'll pick them up. Alright. Make sure, there you go. You're going for the drifting ones, North Star? Unless you need us to come and capture them.
North Star, I think that's what you dropped for them.
No, it was drifting.
Falcon, this is Phoenix.
Phoenix, go ahead.
We just came across a single Kralian cruiser.
Roger that.
There doesn't seem to be any additional members of its fleet.
Roger that. If you can get it to surrender, we'll send a recovery ship out later.
Copy.
I think it was what I dropped because I've now got 2 power relays in my cargo hold again.
Oh right, okay.
We've scooped up the casings here. You can probably drop what you have.
Or we just take everything and run away and rip them off.
Falcon, this is Phoenix. It would not surrender.
Roger that, Phoenix. See if you can pick up any cargo from the area. That might be useful.
Copy.
So is there one more to pick up?
Yeah, it's still drifting.
Is it the one that's currently targeted?
Yeah.
Are we picking up North Star?
I'm not sure. North Star, what's your plan?
I'm going to grab it.
You're heading to the wrong one.
Where's the pickup straight? Fighters by.
Right, it's in your quartermaster. There's recover. You go in and hover over the North Star and click recover, it'll bring it in.
Act at North Star, you can come back.
Okay.
3-dimensional space is confusing.
TSN Phoenix, this is Falcon.
Go ahead.
Phoenix, we're moving on now to Millerways Resort and 3 Look Casino Complex.
Copy that. We have a life pod we're trying to scoop up, but it's not cooperating.
Roger that. Have you made sure that you're you've not maxed out the personnel on your shuttle?
We're using the scoop feature, and it just doesn't seem to be working.
The scoop feature won't pick up personnel pods, it'll only pick up cargo.
Actually, it did pick up personnel. We already got one. But we will try it with our shuttle.
Interesting.
It's good when you get that conversation and it's like, yeah, it's not designed to do that. Yeah, but we did it, so we're going to carry on doing it. It's like, yeah, but I'm telling you, it's not meant to do that. Yeah, but we did it. Aye, okay.
It's probably off plan. In fact, no, is it meant to do that? No, it might actually be meant to do, it might actually mean to do that, because otherwise, if it didn't, your destroyers wouldn't be able to pick up beams when they're downed.
Ah.
Yeah. Scratch that, Phoenix. The scoop should be able to pick them up. You need to make sure that you are within close enough proximity of them, though.
General Commanders, we were like right on top of it. It's just not picking it up.
I heard that, and I'm not on channel commanders.
Ditto.
Channel commanders, that wasn't true. Transmit on channel commanders.
Oh.
Right, fine. Let's go 1-4 Mark 3.
Got contact 220 at 50K approaching Luck Casino Complex.
Alright, let's continue on to the casino, because that's the one to defend Brilliance.
General
Weapons
Commanders,
at Bravo?
we can't pick it up. Not with the scoop, not with the shuttle.
Channel
Bravo,
commanders.
aye.
Delta 89, the primary target. Attack pattern is S3.
Delta 3 beams and tubes up.
Foxtrot 50 bearing 281 12K, weapons Echo.
Echo, aye.
Feels like this one's drawing us out. There's going to be Scarrons lurking about in the background.
I don't know if they're that well coordinated yet. These will be dribs and drabs coming into the system. Come around to direction 065. Oh.
There's the scare.
Oh!
Telling you.
Scanning.
You've got 6th sense.
Weapons
We need
Delta.
to get you checked out in medbay. Right, Charlie 4-6, a primary target. Let's move to engage.
I can't tell if he's spoofing or if he's.
Very fast. It's gone. Quebec 06 next target. Watch out because these will clog up.
Weapons Delta.
Delta, aye.
We have docking and refueling at Luck Casino.
Alright, let's dock up. Energy only.
5, repeat, 5 homings remaining. Condition red.
Docking codes entered for 3 Luck.
If we got casings, can we create?
If we've got the full components, if you go into the AMC that we have and check the library, you'll be able to see what we can create and what components we need.
Error, condition... rain? But more like chartreuse.
Why
5
have we-
remaining.
No, we're missing warheads.
Scammed.
CIC Phoenix.
Command that came through to us.
Thank you, Xavier.
Don't know if you haven't heard or if you're talking to CIC and I can't hear it.
I heard the call to Phoenix.
Are we docked?
We are. We have docking and refueling only.
Ah, roger.
Phoenix, this is TSN Falcon.
Go ahead, Phoenix.
Phoenix, what's your current status and location?
Current status is green. We are in sector Juliet 01. And We are available for deployment.
We've got a couple of medics if you want them.
Juliet 01. I'm trying to see where Juliet 01 is. Juliet 01. Can you confirm, is that the location of Transit Authority Romeo?
Confirm that it is the former site of the transit station. Unfortunately, it no longer exists.
Roger that. Have you visited Starbase 53 area yet?
We have. That area is secure.
Roger that. Command and Control, we only have one more location, Romeo Sierra 25, Research Station 25. We're going to move to that position and then request further orders. Phoenix, if you rendezvous at Romeo Sierra 25.
On our way.
Alright then. Let's get Romeo Sierra 25 nav point and Hound gets there.
Releasing dog. Tempo smooth away.
Boosting what?
Warp preset.
Boosted 300%.
Ooh, what's that?
Bag fleets.
Alright. Guys, let's get some scans on there.
Sensors up.
Shields up.
Go to Impulse here. Phoenix, we have some larger fleets in India 06.
Heading to India 06.
Just
Yeah.
leading with EMP.
They're near friendly. Transport. 2
Too
transports.
friendly.
Alright, let's move in. We're gonna have to, we can't hold and wait for Phoenix. Attack pattern is Delta 3.
On the stragglers or the ones on the friendlies?
The ones on the friendlies.
Copy.
We've lost 1 friendly.
Roger that.
Juliet 46 is Alpha.
Beams up.
Right,
Lost
that
both
one's going as well.
friendlies.
Right, I'm going to reposition since we've lost the friendlies.
Roger. Go after Whiskey 08 if we can.
Alpha Alpha.
We have some damage. Warp drive 50%.
I'm having issues trying to select Whiskey 08 on comms.
Whiskey 08 is dead.
That's still on my screen. India 30 Alpha.
1 homing remains.
Taking 4 damage. 4 shields are offline.
Roger that. Go to evasive maneuvers.
Evasive.
0 homing.
Attack
We are
pattern is a
Winchester.
megawatt. Oh, right. Okay, damn it. Continue evasive. We have none in cargoes.
That is correct.
We're sitting on 7 nukes and we're scared about homings.
Utes have big splash damage.
COC2 fleet.
Command, this is 4th Light Division. Go ahead.
The scientists at RS-25 are requesting that you dock up. Appears that they may have some information to share with. I suggest you dock up and stand down, cruise for a break.
Roger that. Not related to Rosenberg, are they?
There are his assistants, so maybe air defenders.
Roger that. We will We will hold position close by, but not directly dock with RS-25, if that's okay. Phoenix, let's move in there, and we'll go to fuel collection next to RS-25.
Copy that.
FCS.
Oh, you know the order.
Roll out the red carpet for Dr. Rosenberg. Aye.
And suggest Cookie start bearing large batches of his sauerkraut surprise.
Send people to galley or not.
Substitute for
There we go, we're back up. So I'll take Psychom's logistics and quartermaster then, just in case we need them. And then we'll do a check-in.
Roger that. All screens are red. Green, sorry.
TSN Phoenix reporting once your crew is ready to go.
Yeah, we're still on a 4 and a 5. They've got 5.
Yeah.
Steal one.
Falcon, this is Phoenix. We are ready to launch.
Phoenix, that's confirmed. Commander Control, 4th Light Division is ready for launch.
That's Ignis, stand by. Navigation systems online.
Roger that, command. We're reading RS-25 next to us. Guessing orders update.
Understood. Proceed to the Antov Gate, Team Tango 1-4. Approximate relative bearing is 035. Deploy some sensor buoys in that area. Deal with any angry civilian shipping that you have in the area and any pirates activity.
Roger that. Phoenix, will you be able to prep your shuttle with a couple of sensor buoys? It will just be a cargo eject as you go in that area.
Hopefully. We'll give it a shot.
Roger that. Remaining formation with TSN Falcon follows up to the Antov Gate. Helm, Antov Gate is approximate heading 040. Got the navigation marker there.
Nav. Impulse set.
More booster.
That's the black hole disruption in the center. Is it Authority Charlie? Phoenix, report your status.
Normalizing what?
Status is green. We're still trying to figure out why you're leaving us in the dust.
Got to impulse. What speed they're flying at. completely dropped off sensor. There they go. I was going to ask Science to scan, but that's me, isn't it?
Sensors boost.
Phoenix, if you start working on deploying some sensor buoys around this gate, we'll keep the pirates distracted.
Confirmed. How many sensor buoys are we deploying?
Man, can you confirm how many sensor buoys we deploy? Alright, let's move to engage. Delta 18, frequency unknown.
CIC 2
Should we do a flyby and see if we can drag
I
them
think 2 should do the job.
Frequency is alpha,
We'll have to
alpha.
see what happens.
Delta 18, attack pattern is Delta 2.
Beams hot.
Switch to Delta for beating frequency Delta. That will be good for both targets. Gathering targeting data. Targeting data captured. Their forward shields are offline.
Man, did you Delta 2 or Delta 3?
Delta 2. Attack pattern Delta 2. Alpha 5's 9 is our next target. Oh, we've got an axe that's spoofing our sensors behind us. We've not figured out a way to get past our active sensors yet. When they do, that's going to be a problem.
Alpha 26.
Frequency alpha, alpha.
They're trying to break off. Switch target.
Alpha 55.
Oh, they're dead.
What's Foxtrot 2-1?
Foxtrot 2-1 is it reads as a axe class. So it's gonna be a pirate.
Do you want to engage?
Let's move to engage.
Energy 58%.
We get close enough, it'll break the spoofing.
Alpha, Alpha.
Still looks like a transport ship to me.
You're right, it does. They've managed to upgrade.
Visual and pilot screen. It's a transport.
Go to Quebec 5-8. Ah, you see that one's... We've got rid of the spoofing on Quebec 5-8.
Alpha, Alpha.
Phoenix, this is Falcon.
Go ahead.
Phoenix, how are you coming on with the deployment of those relays?
We just deployed the third relay.
Roger that. Good job, Phoenix.
Sorry, second relay.
Recommend fuel collectors.
Do you want a third
that's
relay?
fuel collection. Phoenix, coordinate with command and control on that one.
Shields down for FCS.
Let's get a scoop on this cargo pod that's been dropped.
Scoop active.
Where is it?
Behind us.
It's behind you. Oh, iron. Not an,
Like,
not
like
an
a lion
iron.
in Zion.
Not an iron.
I've got to keep those uniforms pristine.
Well, Falcon, this is Phoenix.
Go ahead, Phoenix.
CIC has told us we have deployed enough of the relays for now.
Roger that. CIC requesting further orders. We've deployed the relays around Antov Gate and neutralized pirates in this area. Oh no, we've not. Scratch that. We've just got more contacts appearing at Sierra 1-6. Phoenix, move into grid Sierra 1-5 Mark 3 to head off those pirate forces.
Confirmed, although they are Scarans.
To head off those forces entering the area. Unknown forces then. Don't have any scan data on them. Aha, they are Scarans. That's why they've just appeared. They'll be cloaking. What's our energy level?
We are 53%.
Is it going up?
Oh, yeah. Now 56.
General Commanders, I forgot to mention as one piece of feedback is that it looks like the mines have been nerfed.
Helm, come to direction 106. Let's come out of fuel collection and join the Phoenix.
Roger that. Dropping fuel collects.
Phoenix, this is Falcon. We're coming to your position.
Copy that. We have a an Omega-3.
The fuck? Got a wee bit of dilation.
Roger that. Oh, there we go. Right.
Falcon, this is Phoenix.
Phoenix, go ahead.
We have dispatched 3 enemy forces.
Roger that. Command, Antov Gate now looks secure again.
Go back to FCS speeds.
Roger that.
Phoenix, what's your status?
FCS online.
Status is green.
CIC to fleet. So there's a lot of civilian traffic up there, which is going nowhere. I think we need to find a location for them to dock up whilst we wait for the situation to change. Sorry, to be fixed.
Roger that. Civilian traffic in location of Antov Gate. Could you make way under your own power to Transit Authority Charlie in grid location Quebec 1-2?
Oh, hello.
Yeah, I'm seeing Echo 2-7.
This is Sierra 88 to TSN vessel. We've got paying passengers here. We need to get through the gate. Just what the hell is going on, and what are you
Falcon,
trying to do to
this
fix
is
it?
Phoenix, we are moving to defend civilian Mike 6-9.
Roger that, Phoenix. Can you go for Echo 2-7 and neutralize that target? We'll go for Delta 7-9.
Can do.
Energy now 67%.
Sierra 88, this is Fleet Captain Xavier Wise commanding the TSN forces here for your own security. Move to Transit Authority Charlie. That is a direct order from TSN authorities. Further details will be sent to your captain once located at Transit Authority Charlie. Apologies to your passengers as well. It's an unfortunate turn of events currently occurring. Alright, let's neutralize this target.
Very well, this is Sierra 88, making way.
Target destroyed.
Alright, let's get that scoop active and pick up whatever's there. Sierra 88, we can see you moving towards Transit Authority Charlie. We appreciate your cooperation on this matter.
We're shooting debris.
Target practice.
Is it blowing up?
Just like your speed.
Captain,
about in space.
we
Yes?
have coffee.
What?
We have coffee.
Hang on. Coffee. Oh. Command, stand by. The TSN Falcon crew is going to be out of action because we have just picked up coffee. We're making a brew.
That's understood, TSN Falcon.
Oh, right. Phoenix, can you move back to the Antov gate? Make sure those ships are making their way to Transit Authority C.
Certainly can. On our way.
Channel commanders understood. Channel commanders, I think I've just cleared all the transport commands.
Yep, that seems to have cleared up. Alright, let's see. Command requesting further orders for the Falcon and Phoenix. I'm going to ask Psycoms to do long-range sensors. Let's do a ship scan. Activating a scan.
Sensors are hot.
Channel commanders, Phoenix, no response, Zulu 5-1.
Zero points identified. Nothing in the local area. That's good. Okay, brings out fuel collection. Let's do a couple of circuits to this area, make sure it remains secure.
Falcon, this is the Phoenix.
Phoenix, go ahead.
Targets.
Looks like Mike 5-3 is starting to move, but Zulu 5-1 is not, and we're getting no response.
Roger that. Have you got any sensor data on them that might help, or any manifest data?
Falcon, we're not seeing any information at this point.
Come to direction 040. We've got pirates inbound.
Yeah, I was just positioning between us and them.
Weapons, load of mine in the tubes. Phoenix. Phoenix, can you continue to investigate, see if you can establish communication with Zulu 5-1?
We did just get a text message saying that they have wild animals.
I've got 3 sets of fighters in.
All right.
Mine loaded.
Let's make it an Echo 2 because there's a lot of fighters.
Do you want me to do a fly round and see if I can round them up a bit?
Yeah, do it.
Do some maneuvering.
Yeah.
Second mine loaded.
See if you can come behind them where the fighter fleets are because they're quite slow.
Hello, my pretties. Oh. Let's see if I can get those 3 to come down here a little bit.
They might end up docking back up.
Go back here. Right, come on.
Chair Commanders, Xavier, you might want to call the Phoenix up to help you with that one.
Nah.
General
It broke
Commanders,
off.
are you preempting the fleet captain's order there?
Still got a good group.
Chair Commanders, just saying.
Oh, here we go, here we go.
I'm gonna leave you in
Stand by,
suspense.
stand by. So let Donkey Kong.
Falcon,
Brace all the shields, it's gonna hurt.
Falcon, this is Phoenix.
Go ahead, Phoenix.
Drop 1.
We're able to get
Drop
the
2.
manifest and flight plan. It does not seem particularly out of the ordinary.
Ow!
We do notice that Mike 6-9 is entering the area. Do you need our assistance?
Yes, and Phoenix, could you move to our position and help us engage these pirates?
Will do. What's the combat order?
Formation is Charlie, Charlie.
Stay out of our
Copy, Charlie.
We taking some damage.
Oh yeah.
Evasive
Hold on the rear.
maneuvers.
Front shields are fine.
Aft shields down.
We've got a lot of forward damage.
What that happen?
Homing's loaded.
I've no idea. The mines are behind us.
Pack partner Mega 1, you clear to fire homings.
Right, sting out B marks.
Thank you.
Oh. We're moving. I don't think Warp 2 engaged when I did that drop. That counts for the rear damage.
There we go. Command, this is 4th Light Division. We just engaged heavy pirate forces in this area and managed to dispatch them.
That's acknowledged fleet. Are there any survivors or equipment that might be out there to gather some intel about where they might be located?
Command, it looks like we've got various cargo floating. We'll use our scoops to pick it up. Phoenix, could you go to the main debris area and use a scoop to pick up the cargo in that area? We'll get the lone one close by.
Scoops enabled.
Okay.
Aft shield up to 7%.
Scooped.
Okay, let's see what we've got. Hold position here.
Holding position.
Mike 6-9, heave to and prepare to be boarded.
Alright.
Why are they boarding Mike 6-9? Oh.
Because they're baddies.
Alright. Phoenix, handle Mike 6-9. Helm, come to direction 064.
More scoopage.
Yeah, let's do that. I think we didn't have a scan, so we didn't have up-to-date sensor data on it.
Scoopage.
Wild animals?
Wild animals.
Mm-hmm.
Scoop.
And the guidance system.
What on earth do we do with wild animals?
I don't know.
We can
Release
get
them on unsuspecting crew members as a joke.
It's very lonely in space.
Confirmed, Mike 6-9.
Just took a dark turn.
Kaelan, we've spoken about this.
I'm sorry. I thought it was in my head still.
Have you been running those holodeck programs again?
Not since I had to clean them up last time.
The mess that made. Jeez.
I know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
My God.
Stimulated fluids are one thing. Your own, completely another.
Look, I cannot be held responsible for where everything went.
Not in the right places by the looks
It
of
just
it.
exploded. I can't, you know.
Jenna, come on, I see we've just lost Tetra. One moment, let me think of a way out of this. CSC2 fleet. We're going to send Destroyer out to take care of Mike 6-9. We're not happy with some of the readings we're getting from the Phoenix. We suggest that you move to an appropriate place to shut down and take a break.
Roger that. TSN Phoenix, we will move to Zero Station and we'll hold position there. Let's see.
Copy, we will follow.
Alright, I need to get Zero Station. Where's Zero? Oh, shall we go to... Yeah, let's go to 0. Okay. Navigation point set. For that Phoenix, we've got our nav point and moving close formation.
Moving at warp 1 so we don't lose the Phoenix. Because there's too close and the Sovereign's just jumped out.
Phoenix, have you lost your shuttle?
Channel commanders, I missed what you said, Xavier.
Channel commanders,
I'm about to work on it.
Sovereign dropped out.
That was Tetra, and she's left.
They're struggling to keep up warp, aren't they?
Very strange.
And warp 3.
Well,
What if
they're identical to us in terms of the ship.
they can't be boosting warp?
They can't be doing very.
Let me try 100%.
Yeah.
We're here anyway.
Oh, okay.
Have you been boosting warp?
Yeah, it's standard.
That's why we've been outstripping them.
Oh, they should be boosting as well.
Spidlin's Law has to be done.
Well, on these now super long journeys we have to do, boosting's a must.
Docking.
Docking codes have been gathered and input should be clear for dock.
Shields.
Power down.
Machine duck.
There we go.
I think we're still a couple.
Command, 4th Light Division has arrived at 0 station and we are
Meters too
ready
far
to stand down.
Thank you, Fleet.